MILADY exam review, esthetician test, life skills. 1. What term refers to the conscious act of planning your life? A. Game plan. B. Personal scheme. C. Life design. D. Course of action. 2. What propels you to do something? A. Procrastination. B. Motivation. C. Criticism. D. Self-management. B. 3. When you prioritize, in what order should you list tasks that need to be done? A. Most to least important. B. Least to most important. C. Easiest to hardest. D. Hardest to easiest. 4. What do good life skills help you achieve? A. Guaranteed financial success. B. Your personal best. C. Guaranteed career advancement. D. More than anyone else. B. 5. What is your professional responsibility with regard to personal problems? A. Seek guidance from your manager. B. Seek guidance from your clients. C. Keep these problems to yourself. D. Avoid people when you're in a bad mood. C. 6. What helps you understand the needs and desires of the people around you? A. Judgment. B. Communication. C. Prioritizing. D. Self-management. B. 7. What is true about deep breathing? A. It is an effective tool for stress management. B. It should be avoided in the workplace because of chemicals. C. You should only do this after work because you need time to relax. D. It is relaxing, but it inhibits your concentration. 8. When should you begin organizing for the next day? A. At the end of the workday. B. During your last appointment. C. While you are having lunch. D. Whenever you take a break. 9. What is time management? A. Allotting time for tasks so all tasks can be completed. B. Making a list of things you want to accomplish. C. Keeping track of what time it is throughout the day. D. Supervising people to make sure they record their time properly. 10. What is your scope of practice? A. The hours your salon is open every day. B. The amount of time you can make available to each client. C. The geographical region in which you can legally operate. D. The products and treatments you can offer. D. 11. What is teamwork? A. Working collaboratively to maintain productivity and reduce stress. B. Helping others do their jobs even if you have a client at your station. C. Identifying tasks that your supervisor can perform for you. D. Asking other estheticians to help you perform client services. 12. What term refers to putting off until tomorrow what you can do today? A. Time management. B. Scheduling. C. Prioritizing. D. Procrastination. D. 13. What does a mission statement establish? A. How much money a business will make in its first year. B. The values an institution or individual lives by. C. How many employees a business will have after 5 years. D. Which charities a business plans to support. B. 14. What is not an element of a good work ethic? A. Trustworthiness. B. Tardiness. C. Respectfulness. D. Supportiveness. B. 15. What are boundaries? A. Limits you set on sharing personal information. B. Physical borders of your workstation. C. Draping you place across clients to protect them from spillage. D. Limits you set on how much work you are willing to do. 16. What is the term for your outlook on life based on your beliefs? A. Attitude. B. Emotional stability. C. Equilibrium. D. Reliability. 17. What is not one of the things that will determine your success? A. The way you handle yourself. B. Your technical skills. C. Whether you get a medical license. D. The way you behave toward others. C. 18. What is a good strategy if you find studying overwhelming? A. Break studying down into manageable tasks. B. Cram at the end so you get studying over with quickly. C. Learn everything you can during class and avoid studying. D. Find out what is on the exam and learn only that information. 19. What posture should you use when studying? A. Lying down on your back. B. Lying down on your chest. C. Sitting upright. D. Sitting in a reclining position. C. 20. What is true about mission statements? A. They are essential elements of business plans. B. They are optional elements of business plans. C. They should not be created until the business is already operating. D. Mission statements are not appropriate for every businesses. 21. What helps you decide what you want out of life? A. Procrastinating. B. Goal setting. C. Time management. D. Prioritizing. B. 22. What does the term ethics refer to? A. Moral principles by which we live and work. B. Laws that keep us from stealing from employers. C. Regulations that state which products can be used. D. Services you can perform based on your certification. 23. Why should you learn from your mistakes? A. So you know how to get away with things in the workplace. B. So you know the limitations of your abilities. C. To help you grow in your professional life. D. To help you avoid interactions with your manager. C. 24. What blocks the creative mind from exploring ideas? A. Feedback. B. Guidance. C. Criticism. D. Enthusiasm. C. 25. What term refers to a well-thought-out process for achieving something? A. Self-management. B. Procrastination. C. Prioritizing. D. Time management. 26. What is diplomacy? A. Keeping personal problems to yourself. B. Being tactful in your dealings with others. C. Making critical observations when people do things wrong. D. Telling a client she looks good when she actually does not. B. 27. What is true of a pleasing attitude? A. It will gain you associates, clients, and friends. B. It will send the message you can be pushed around by managers. C. It makes clients worrying that you will only say what they want to hear. D. It will benefit you in your private life, but not in your work life. 28. What is true about obtaining appropriate state licensure or certification? A. It is not necessary for establishing credibility as an esthetician. B. It is the first step to establishing credibility as an esthetician. C. Only managers are expected to have licenses and certificates. D. Only salon owners are expected to have licenses and certificates. B. 29. What is true about staying on time with appointments? A. It is not very important because clients are almost always late. B. It is a minor aspect of time management for estheticians. C. It is the most important aspect of time management for estheticians. D. You should expect to fall behind at least once every day. C. 30. How early should a new client arrive before his or her first appointment in order to fill out a client intake form? A. 5 minutes. B. 10 minutes. C. 15 minutes. D. 30 minutes. B. 31. How should you measure your sense of achievement? A. By asking other people whether they consider you successful. B. By comparing your achievements to your definition of success. C. By keeping track of how much money your fellow students make. D. By comparing your achievements to your parents' level of affluence. B. 32. What is true of a healthy lifestyle? A. It is a tremendous asset in reaching your goals. B. It is a luxury for people with money to buy gym memberships. C. It has no bearing upon your professional career. D. It is impossible to live a healthy lifestyle if you are an esthetician. 33. What will happen if you demonstrate good manners? A. You will get along with every single person you meet. B. You will engender goodwill and respect. C. You will never have problems with your clients or managers. D. You will always earn larger tips than other estheticians in your salon. B. 34. When should you ask questions in class? A. When you don't understand something. B. When you want to give the impression you are paying attention. C. Whenever the teacher discusses something you find interesting. D. Whenever the teacher discusses what information will be on the exam. Thank you for watching. Good luck on your test.